Maybe the reason your life is stuck or feels stuck is because you keep lowering the standard to keep everybody comfortable. God didn't call you to fit in, He called you to stand out. Welcome back, beautiful people. If you are new here, my name is Jonathan. I'd like to talk about my testimony with God and personal growth. If you do want to support me, the best way to do that is to leave a like or even subscribe. It does really help out the algorithm. And today's topic is going to be on where are you setting your standard for God? So let's get right into it. Everybody wants greatness until greatness requires discipline. The moment you stop settling, people will say that you changed. That's good. You're supposed to change. It's supposed to happen. The crazy thing is that we don't realize it, but when we want better for ourselves, we want better for our kids, really. There's certain things that we didn't learn that we can teach our kids now, and that'll be the new standard. That'll be where the bar is set instead of resetting like you did. So that's going to be the topic for today, and I hope you guys are ready for this ride. Alright, guys, so the first bullet point for today is going to be standards reveal identity. When you raise your standards, you stop accepting things that destroyed your peace, your purpose, and your relationship with God. A standard isn't arrogance, it is protection. A lot of people think that when you get into a new relationship, that once you let them do one thing, and that lowers the standard just a little bit, and you keep doing it over and over and over and over. Don't do that to yourself. Because the more that you do that, the more you fall back into your little things that you were doing before that didn't allow you to heal, the parts where you got hurt. Your standard, like I mentioned, is not arrogant. It's something that you build for yourself so that way you can grow from it, that you don't allow the same hurt to come into your life. The same thing happens with God. When you set your standard for God, you are so high up there. You are so high up there that your thought process, your time with God, your relationship with God, your peace becomes who you are, your identity. And that's how it's supposed to be. I love having a high standard for myself when it comes to God because that is what I put myself first for. That is my standard and that is where my non-negotiable comes with. First thing, get up, pray. And once you start doing that every single day, things start changing. Because that's how it's supposed to be. Things are supposed to change for the better, not change for the worse. And the second bullet point for today is going to be people around you feel uncomfortable. The moment you stop entertaining gossip, lust, excuses, laziness, people notice those things. And not everybody will celebrate your growth. Not everyone's going to honor you. But growth was never supposed to be comfortable. How do you think it feels to go to the gym 3, 4 times a week? Yeah, it felt weird at first, but you did it. And now look at you. You're reaping your reward. For other people, they're going to say, wow, you've changed. Wow, look at you. You're doing this. Oh, now you eat better? Wow, okay then, whatever. It's every part of it. Some people are going to come in your life to either build you or destroy you, and it doesn't really matter at this point. What matters is where you're setting your new standard at. I never saw anyone working out growing up, but I always saw everyone eating. I saw everyone doing that. And now that I hadn't done that, I did get those comments about why. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? And yeah, it got annoying, but at first you feel like, what is this? Like, why am I getting so beat up on this portion of my life? Well, I'm telling you here, and I'm telling you now, your own family may need to be cut out at some point. They need to respect your new standard because your life is built around it. Just like when you start connecting with God more, how do you think people feel who have been following God for years? And then you start telling them about these scriptures that don't align with what they're doing. Yeah, they're going to feel uncomfortable. They're going to say, who do you think you are to tell me anything if I've been following God for years? Set the new standard so that people can see it and they can get conviction. They can learn from it. They can grow from it. Not everyone's going to be happy, but it's all going to start with you. Alright guys, so this video is coming to an end now. I'm glad that you guys have been along with the ride. Again, if you want to support me, the best way to do that is to leave a like. Maybe even subscribe. It does really help out the algorithm. So let's finish up for today. Maybe the reason your life is stuck or feels stuck is because you keep lowering the standard to keep everybody comfortable. God didn't call you to fit in. He called you to stand out. Remember that you are going through a process right now, and that process is to make you grow. Whenever you feel like something isn't okay, it's because it's meant to make you grow. I am sorry, but you need to grow. I tell my kids this all the time. I am sorry, but there's times where it's going to hurt. When kids grow, physically, their bones hurt, their bodies ache. And it is a process all around. When you are healing, you are growing. When you are learning, you are growing. When you're building a new standard, you are growing. And you're going to get there one day, but not if you put yourself down every single time. This is your life. You can do whatever you want with your life, and you can make your own decisions. And God will always be there as long as you put Him first. I love you guys so much. God bless you guys, and I will see you in the next one.